Happy Friday. Good afternoon, good evening. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it. Take that, take that, take that, take that, take that. Take that, take that, take that. Let's talk about it, man. The Diddy of the NBA. The nigga who be up out here just lying every time he opens his mouth. Everything is a lie. Everything is a lie. Everything is all propaganda. I be trying to. I just want people to just actually see motherfuckers for who they really are and stop trying to ride the train out. We keep trying to ride this. Why do y'all keep trying to ride this train? At some point, you gotta hop off the train before it crashes. You know what I'm saying? You see everybody in the Diddy situation, everybody trying to hop off the train before it crashed. The same thing happened with R. Kelly. Everybody hopped off the train before it crashed. Except for the motherfucker who driving the damn train. They gonna stay on the train because they want to get you to believe, you know what I'm saying, that they're a great leader. That they can get you to your destination. You feel me? You can't get to the destination on the train with the motherfucker who's driving the train. You gotta get off. LeBron, we talking about you again, just like we have been for the last 25 years. Everything is LeBron, 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 LeBron. It's sad, bro. It's sad because ain't nobody really seen it coming. I already seen it coming. The demise, the fall, everything. Being implicated in all this illegal shit, all this weird, twisted, demonic ass shit. Just being, your name being thrown out there and being a part of it. It's a bad look for somebody that's supposed to be the goodest person. They never got in trouble. They never did nothing. The golden boy, the queen, you know what I'm saying? All of this different shit. But this motherfucker is a straight fraud. And it's all exposing itself. Straight fraud. Every time he opens his mouth, it's a lie. Shout out to Dreamers Pro. I was just listening to Dreamers Pro. His video on that. And how, you know, LeBron James slighted Kobe Bryant. And guess what? LeBron James, every chance he get, will always throw shade at Kobe because he envies Kobe that much. Just like a lot of people envy Kobe. Kobe wasn't perfect. We know that. You know what I'm saying? We know about the infidelity, the Colorado thing. We know about him snitching on Shaq and Karl Malone and them. You know what I'm saying? Getting them in trouble with their relationships and to the media. Kobe wasn't perfect. We know that, right? I get it. I understand it. You feel me? Make sure you hit them thumbs up when you come to the building. Kobe wasn't perfect by any stretch of the imagination. But we don't try to make it seem like Kobe is perfect. We know he's a flawed individual, and Kobe knows that too. Rest in peace to the mama. And he would be the first one to tell you. But LeBron, on the other hand, the nigga think that he can't do nothing wrong. Oh, I knew how to do that at 8 years old. Oh, I'm this. Oh, I'm that. Oh, I'm the greatest of all time. Oh, this. Oh, my son is better than half of the people in the NBA. Oh, that right there, that made me this and this and this and this and this. Oh, I was the face of the league when I was 18 years old. I was the face of the league when I was 18, 19 years old. The face of the league? Nigga, you didn't even make the playoffs in your first year in the league as a rookie year. And you shouldn't have won rookie of the year because Carmelo went to the playoffs in a harder motherfucking conference and scored more points than you and grabbed more rebounds than you. I mean, we can always debunk anything LeBron says out of his mouth. Anything that he says, we can always say that's a lie, that's a lie, that's a lie, that's a lie. It just keep coming. Every time he opened his mouth, he shoot himself in the foot. Every time. Playoff mode activated. What happened? Oh man, I'm about to decompress. I'm about to leave this social media shit alone. What happened? Come on, man. I don't trust a nigga who wear pearls around his neck, bro. I don't trust that dude at all. Ain't no grown man wearing no pearls, nigga. Your grandmama in them wore pearls. Your aunties in them wore pearls. You got pearls around your neck, nigga, with your shirt, you know what I'm saying, unbuttoned at the top. Nigga, you a motherfucking fruit bucket, bro. Period. And that's why I call a nigga the Diddy in the NBA, because guess what he said? The only thing that nigga ever said that I believe, that he ever said that I actually believe, is when he said ain't no party like a Diddy party. Ding, 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 ding. You absolutely correct, my nigga. It for sure ain't no party like a Diddy party, nigga. You right about that. And guess what? How would you know that? How would he know it ain't no party like a Diddy party? Come on, man. It don't even make no sense, bro. Come on. Brian, when are you gonna just get away from everybody? When are you just gonna go somewhere, nigga, and just chill out, bro? Cause you fucking the whole integrity of the NBA up. We still don't know where Cappie Pondexter went. Where is Cappie Pondexter? Did she have to sign an NDA? We know where Delonte West at. It's too many motherfuckers that can expose him. Nobody would believe nothing Delonte West says at this particular moment anyway, because they're gonna think that he's crazy, he's delusional, he's based out. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he got a lot of dirt on the motherfucker. I'm pretty sure LeBron Mama didn't probably expose a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be real. Let's be all the way real. Niggas don't like talking about real shit, bro. LeBron James ain't did nothing good for nobody. I'm keeping it 100 with you. The nigga teammates don't like him. You know what I'm saying? They appear like the nigga. They get a nigga all these special handshakes and shit. That shit ain't doing nothing, bro. You're not fooling me. Everything is done just for like media purposes. James, his whole career just been done based off of media purposes. The shit that he says and the shit that he does, it's a walking contradiction to everything that exists about the dude. Period. But nobody really want to keep it 100. They'll sit up there and lie. They'll try to act like scoring the most points in NBA history is the greatest thing that could have ever happened in a basketball, you know what I'm saying, in the league history. It's not. Because guess what? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar had to pass somebody who scored a whole bunch of points, which nobody thought that he would score. And then Kareem did it. And guess what? Now, Kareem is not even considered the greatest player of all time. Think about it. Don't you think if the media existed back in those days to where it is now, that we wouldn't even be talking about LeBron James? If the media existed the way it exists now, there could be a bunch of different GOATs in the NBA. Think about it. If you had the media to where it is now back then, nigga, we wouldn't even be, nigga, LeBron would be so far down on everybody's radar and all-time GOAT list, it'd be crazy. But you got all of these motherfuckers come on television and always try to speak something good about LeBron, but LeBron is implicated in all the bad shit. Make that make sense to me. Somebody make it make sense. It's not hate. Y'all niggas can say I'm hating or whatever. I seen this 25 plus years ago. Everybody in high school, everybody thought that I was tripping. I was like, bro, you don't see this shit? This is a straight made up motherfucking player. The nigga ain't as great as everybody making him seem. And just give shit time, bro. When you give shit time, shit start to reveal itself. It's always a time and a place. Everything is revealing itself now. So motherfuckers can see vividly and clearly. And now what is he doing now? He's trying to bring Bronny up in a situation, but he doesn't even promote Bryce. Why are you promoting Bronny and you not promoting Bryce? Bryce is the best player in the damn family, but you're promoting you're promoting yourself and your first son, Junior. But Bryce is actually the one with all the talent and the skill. In my opinion, if anybody ever seen Bryce play, I watched LeBron and Bronny play. They had the same exact game. Trash cans. And yes, Bronny, you're in this because your dad did that. He put all that pressure on you. So you're in the NBA now, so you are not exempt from any criticism. We're going to give it raw to you, just like everybody gave it raw to every other player that came in the league who was a top pick or maybe early second round. It don't matter. You get the smoke too, nigga. Everybody get it. You feel me? We still ain't seen Jamal Crawford's son raw. Derrick Rose son raw. Rajon Rondo's son raw. Carlos Boozer children raw. Matt Barnes children raw. Kobe Bryant's daughter Gigi, rest in peace, was raw. Cayenne Anthony, Carmelo, did I say Carmelo's son? Raw. Nigga, we could keep going on and on all the children, nigga, whose sons is out cooking niggas on a, you know what I'm saying? On a national level. Bronny ain't never cooked nobody like these other players are cooking people. What's the name? Elijah Arenas' son, raw. So what we talking about? Why are we glorifying all this other stuff? Y'all queen. Y'all queen. The nigga say he was the face of the league, nigga, at 18, 19 years old, and he's just exposing the game. He's exposing all of the propaganda, all the lies, all of the gimmicks, all of the agenda. LeBron will expose himself every time he opens his mouth. Every single time. You're the face of the league, nigga, when you had the Lakers winning back-to-back-to-back championships with Kobe and Shaq on that team, winning MVPs in regular seasons. You had Tim Duncan in the league, nigga, at that time winning championships. How you the face of anything? Because then people promised that nigga, then they opened up, he willingly gave his asshole up, just like everybody else who attended that Diddy party. And they promised him, got you. We're going to glorify your name. You know what? Don't even worry about it. We're going to make sure. We're going to make sure that your career, they can't even question it. That's what them people promised that dude. And he been following the script ever since, just like a lot of other people. Just like a lot of y'all other people been following the script. Don't even know that this shit is made up. Don't even know it. It's sad. And niggas gonna keep following it. The nigga wasn't the face of none of those Olympic teams he was on when they was losing, and then all of a sudden they had to call Kobe Bryant to save them. You see the propaganda and the gimmicks already. So this year, right? They say, LeBron, you get to be the torchbearer. Oh, LeBron is considered amongst his peers and his rest of his teammates, he's the best player on the team. See, now all of this stuff, they're trying to give him stuff. They're trying to force feed you. And you thinking that he's the best player. But who had to save the nigga though? LeBron didn't save nobody from anything. LeBron just gets to be LeBron, and he gets all of the glory. You know what I'm saying? LeBron takes all of the credit for the team's success, but he doesn't garnish any of the blame for their unsuccesses. Does that make sense? For any of the team's failures, it's always a coach, a GM, a player, an assistant coach, the water boy, the towel boy. Oh, my wife didn't scrub my back. You know what I'm saying? And massage these knots out my motherfucking neck. Who else is it? Oh, it's your fault over there. It's the cameraman fault. You didn't get the right angle. Oh, you was in my way. Oh, shit. It's the backboard fault. It's the basketball fault because y'all deflate gate on the basketball court. Why is the ball not got that much? Why it got too much air? So when I try to shoot a shot, the motherfucker don't get a friendly bounce. You get what I'm saying? That's the type of motherfucker he is. It's always somebody else's fault. And bitch, Paul, you got this motherfucker out there just doing and saying anything. You know what I'm saying? Because he's paid to do and say anything. You know what I'm saying? The nigga came out and told you, oh man, we didn't pull the trigger on the LeBron trade to the Warriors last year because of all the backlash that he would have received. So you just don't want nobody to say nothing about you, huh? But y'all niggas can say everything about everybody else. Michael Jordan. You try to discredit what he didn't did. You try to discredit what Kobe did. You try to discredit what all these other players did, but a nigga can't discredit you though. What part of the game is that? Somebody tell me what part of the game is that. I just want to know. Does anybody know? Can anybody answer that question? Hit them thumbs up if you in the building. YouTube algorithms, you hit the fucking thumbs up too, hating ass motherfuckers. Cause all this social media shit gonna collapse too. A nigga ain't gonna have a window to motherfucking pot to piss in and a window to throw it out of. Motherfuckers' whole livelihood, nigga, is on motherfucking the internet. Like, we're the real motherfuckers that going through real problems. We're the motherfuckers who gotta wake up at motherfucking 4, 5 in the morning and drive 1 to 2 hours away, you know what I'm saying, so they can try to provide a living for their family. Where them motherfuckers at? Where the motherfuckers that gotta get up and hustle every day to provide ends meet for their family? Where the motherfuckers at that gotta work 2 to 3 jobs? You know what I'm saying? Just to put gas in their car, just to get to a motherfucking job. Where the real motherfuckers at, bro? That's what I want to see, a real motherfucker, bro. It's hard with the internet because niggas claim to be shit and they not that, bro. And they do that shit with Hollywood. They do that shit with motherfucking niggas sports. All these motherfuckers appear to be not real. That's why I be like, nigga, when I see Michael Jordan, nigga, his aura, it was like he wasn't real, like he was God. I'm like, nigga, that's blasphemy. Ain't no man, nigga, like God. Ain't no man like God. Period. There is no man on this earth in the physical form that's supernatural, nigga. Period. I don't give a fuck who you is. Ain't no man coming to save nobody, nigga. Not nobody right on nigga living on this. Not nobody that we motherfucking try to idolize. So motherfuckers is all burnt out already because what you believe in, y'all think niggas is niggas saviors. Y'all fall in love with the niggas, the Steph Currys and all these niggas. They're great at what they do. They're nobody's savior though. But they try to make it seem like motherfucking LeBron James was a savior of something. How can you be a savior of something and it's not even divine, bro? What are you saving? You gotta save your motherfucking self. We don't have the power to save nobody. We do not have the power to save anybody. So why are we trying to say, oh, we need saving, nigga? God, Jesus Christ, nigga, who died for our sin. Only person that can save anybody. You feel me? Period, point blankers. Why you think you wake up every morning, nigga? You think you wake up on your own? Because guess what? It's a lot of people that don't wake up. Who you think wake you up in the morning if it sure ain't your alarm clock, nigga? So you got one motherfucker who supposed to be the greatest motherfucker ever. Can't do no wrong. Oh man, I didn't see it. Did he travel? I didn't see it. The nigga took 9 steps. How you didn't see it? Okay, we got instant replay. Just for the nigga who said he didn't see it, let's go to the instant replay. So you hit instant replay and the nigga still refused to believe that a motherfucker traveled even though the replay is showing you over and over and over and over again that he traveled. That's how we believe, that's how we think about certain players and certain people on this earth. You just believe that they can't do any wrong, but they're showing you that they're flawed individuals. So if they're showing you that they're flawed, what is it that you're seeing that you glorify? What is it that you're seeing that you holding this person up like no other? That's idolatry, bro. That is called idolatry. We can create different narratives all day, every day. I can get up here and say, oh, I did this. That's a narrative. And people can run with it like, bro, what's the name said? Bro, I believe, what is that? This. It's a narrative. Every motherfucking thing is a narrative, bro. Anything motherfucker say is a narrative. You can say anything and give detail on it, and that's a narrative. The nigga the other day asked me to define narrative. I'm like, what type of nigga come on the internet, don't know a nigga from a can of paint, we talking about sports, and you ask a nigga to define a word? What does that do for anybody? I'm not Dr. Umar Johnson. Nigga never claimed to be. Right, you feel me? I'm not a motherfucking teacher. What are we in school or something, my nigga? Why are you asking me to define anything over the internet, bro? You don't even know me, Brody. You sound foolish right now. We're giving our opinions and perspective on sports, on what we know to be true, and on what we think to be true. So everybody has a narrative. Your life, nigga, is a narrative. Come on, man. Niggas just be saying anything. Just sound dumb, bro. I just need, where is the real tangible people at, though? That's what I want to know. Not these make-believe motherfuckers who read from a motherfucking paper and a screen and all of this shit, bro. I'm not talking about them people. That's easy, nigga. Anybody can do that. I can get a piece of paper and read from it and make it look like I know what I'm talking about. I don't need to come up on this YouTube shit and rehearse nothing that I say. I'm not in there practicing in the mirror like, okay, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say it just like this. No, nigga, you're getting authentic me. Authentic me. What everybody else in this world get, nigga. The authentic me. I don't need to sugarcoat shit, bro. I don't have to do that. Never did it. Ain't gonna start, nigga. You know what I'm saying? For what? I don't need to impress nobody, bro. The fuck am I impressing? But when the collapse, I just want motherfuckers to stay on that ship, nigga. When the motherfucking train crashes, don't hop off of the train. When motherfuckers try to give you the game and tell you what the fuck was going on, motherfuckers wanted to defend, deflect, you know what I'm saying? All the shit, gaslight, whatever. I want motherfuckers to crash and burn, nigga. Stay on the train and crash and burn, bro. Period. Just stay on the train. Cause at least I know, you know what I'm saying, that you faked it till you, nigga, till you make it. You fake it till you make it, nigga. Or you faked it, nigga, and didn't make it. How about that? Nigga, I faked it so much that I couldn't make it. Because all the fake motherfuckers will expose themselves eventually, bro. That's what's happening right now. Look around. All the spirits, the demonic shit. Every movie that comes out now, every horror movie or scary movie, it's always some sort of spiritual warfare shit going on. Just think about it. The ill shit that motherfuckers is talking about in the music game, it's all weird shit, bro. This shit has been like that, nigga, for the longest. So people are just starting to see it. But it's a time and a place for everything. It's a time and a place for everything. You feel me? So that's just what it is. But LeBron James is one of the biggest liars I ever seen. Ever. You know what I'm saying? So when the real truth come out, niggas, y'all feelings, y'all gonna be hurt. Y'all gonna start crying. There's gonna be a lot of motherfuckers that ain't gonna know what to do with themselves. Once they king gets exposed all the way, man, motherfuckers ain't gonna know how to act. They ain't gonna know what to do. They not gonna know what to do. Real talk. They don't know. They ain't gonna know who to like. They ain't gonna know who to support. They're not gonna know what to say. It's coming. Just, keep living. That's all. Keep living, y'all. That's all I'm gonna say. Just keep living. Let me go through some of these motherfuckers, I'm talking about from the beginning. What's happening with it, Mystic? Mystic Dragon. I guess that's your name. What's happening? ZP4, my guy in the building, man. Happy B-Day, man. CD4. ZP4, y'all. Happy B-Day to ZP4, man. Everybody wish ZP4 a happy B-Day, man. The noob fan. What's good, trolls? Hello, man, trolls. I see it. What's good with y'all? Russia power. That shit collapsing too, bro. Like, you feel me? They collude in the collapse of America too. So there you go. Salute, salute. You sub, thank you. Appreciate everybody for subbing, man. I'm about to be back on the scene. Life be lifing. So you got to go through all your transgressions and you got to make shit happen, bro. But I appreciate everybody for rocking with your boy. You know what I'm saying? That means a lot to me. You feel me? Because at least I know I got the support of my peers. But we can agree to disagree all day, every day. Because ain't nobody know everything. You just got to live. You become wiser through your experiences. So that's what it's about. Please don't use the N word. That's very hurtful. Okay. I appreciate you for saying that. I'm working on that. And I'm working on that. So you're right. You're right. But I shouldn't use that word. So yes, sir. Is Jones a top 5 best fighter of all time? Jones? Who's Jones? John Jones, you mean? I'm not sure if John Jones is a top 5 fighter of all time. It's a lot of people here. Legend, what's good with my guy, man? I see you. Salute, Cuddy. Delonte a crackhead now. Yeah, Waveface Killer. Yeah, he a crackhead, bro. And that's what I'm saying. There, it probably might not be no validity to whatever he says because we know that he's on drugs. So you'll think that he's crazy and everything, but understand that before these people were on drugs, you got to think, before these people were on drugs, these people were sane, functioning citizens. Like, you know what I mean? So they're wise in their own respect because they've been through some stuff. They done been through some stuff. So they have they done seen some stuff and been through some stuff. You know what I'm saying? We just, pray for their salvation and hope that they come out on the other side. You know what I'm saying? That's all we can do, man. You know what I mean? So once LeBron retires and Bronny fades to black, the NBA will finally be free. Yeah, I agree with that, Legend. The NBA gonna be free. They're gonna be, because they're in captivity right now. The NBA is stuck because they're trying to hold on to something that's not pure. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Bruce, what's good with you? The Diddy of the NBA, bro. I mean, everybody know it. You know what I'm saying? I see you, Bruce. Appreciate you, bro. Trash can, exactly. Super trash cans. Pull up, BJ. What's good? Make sure y'all go like, share, subscribe to the Pull Up Podcast, man. BJ, my guy. I missed your live earlier. I don't know if that was a replay but I wanted to come in. I see you. I wanted to come in, but I couldn't make it. You know what I'm saying? I had got busy at work, bro. But I did want to come in though, so I appreciate it. Angel Hall, you retracted your message. Like, what is it? Message retracted? That's fine. LeMay, yeah, I see that. It's Diddy's fault, actually. It's Diddy's fault. I see you. You said it's Diddy's fault, huh? I see you. Wise words. Appreciate you, bro. We want to fool ourselves to forget about our own problems. Yeah. We can't escape reality, man. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to live through it. Make sure that you become wiser, smarter, make better decisions, better choices, and help your brother and sister. We got to help each other, man. You know what I'm saying? We can disagree on stupid shit all day, shit that really don't impact nobody's worlds or nobody's lives. We could always disagree and agree on that stuff, but the real stuff, like tangible things, practical things, like those are the things that really matter, man, in society and our communities. You know what I'm saying? Across the globe, we have to really be, on one accord and try to like dig up the bad roots, because it's a lot of bad roots. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of poisonous shit that's out here that's fucking up the minds of our youth, because that's where it starts. The youth is going to shape the way the future looks. You know what I'm saying? For the next 4 or 5 decades. So it's important that if we can get the youth on board, you know what I'm saying, to building with each other, supporting one another, loving each other, you know what I'm saying, not being addicted, not, having idols. If we can get that and just be on some real shit, then, you know, we can get it. We can make a real change. They're going to make a real change. You know what I'm saying? They have the power to make the real change. Tony Angel was salute. What's good with you, bro? O-Town in the building. O-Town, what's good, man? Them Niners, they suck, bro. 49ers are terrible because they don't have the right leadership. Like, you know what I'm saying? So we'll see what happens with them. The Warriors, I like the Warriors' chances this year. We got a pretty good roster. We're we're actually better off without Clay. And I appreciate Clay for everything that he brought, to the Bay, to our organization, you know what I'm saying, to the fans, to the communities, the inner cities. I appreciate, his work. I appreciate his humanitarian spirit. But I mean, sometimes we get in our own way. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we let things get us and build us up to a point to where we get certain people be in our ear, and we don't really know how to handle adversities right, and we don't know how to handle success right. You know what I'm saying? You always got to be humble for everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? And we have to understand that we're not always the same individual. Like, you know what I'm saying? We change, especially as you get older. You can't do some of the things that you used to be able to do when you were younger. Your body doesn't feel the same way. It doesn't respond to back or each night, each game is something different. Like, your body just doesn't respond to it. And that's just because of the climate, our habitat, um, our motherfucking solar system, our farms and shit, the foods that we're eating, everything is processed now. Nothing tastes the same like it used to. So it's going to have an adverse effect on your recovery and your body. You know what I'm saying? It all depends. Like, if you're on that LeBron juice, then, well, yeah, your body might respond to it. It might not, just depending on your genetic makeup. But it's very, very difficult to be the same player, you know what I'm saying, forever. Even Jordan, Kobe, all of them slowed down. Like, all the greatest players that we ever, you know what I'm saying, idolize, and I hate to use that word idolize, but it's true, we all idolize them. They all slowed down at a particular point. Their bodies just couldn't withstand, the physical abuse that it got on a daily. You know what I'm saying? On a daily basis, and in the heat of competition. So, but Klay Thompson did a lot of good things out here. I just think that he let his ego, which we all have one, he let his ego kind of get in the way of the bigger picture. And the bigger picture was the Warriors were still trying to compete and win championships. And all we were saying is that we have younger players that we want to develop. I don't think you're still on that same level as a Steph Curry and what Draymond Green brings to the team, but we can still use you, but we're just going to use you in more of a diminished role. You know what I'm saying? Or not diminished, but more of a reduced role, should I say. And I don't think Klay bought into that. So now Klay had moved on. He's in Dallas now. You know what I'm saying? I wish him the best, but sometimes we can't let our pride and our ego get in the way of what's inevitable. You know what I'm saying? We can't allow that to happen. You know what I mean? So we all got an obligation. We can't, it was his time, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Because every good thing and great thing doesn't last forever. Don't we wish that we could have kept seeing them, you know what I'm saying, Magic Johnson and the Showtime Lakers win, and the Bird, you know what I'm saying, and do their thing, and that rivalry, you know what I'm saying, continue on. But different stuff played out the way it played out. They got older. They started experiencing injuries. Wouldn't we love to see Michael Jordan keep winning championship year after year, no matter what he did and what coach he played for and what team he played for? It don't work like that, man. You know what I'm saying? So, but I just think that the Warriors are better off because they have 2 and 3 Klay Thompsons, and then they have players that can play better defense, and that's what we were missing. Shot making and players that can go on the other end and make it hard for the opposition to score and run their sets. I believe that we have that in replace of Clay. So if you get rid of one of those players and you add like three of those same type of Klay Thompson players who can give you outside shooting at a high efficiency and play defense, then that's a win. And if for Dallas, if you can get rid of a player, you know what I'm saying, that can just shoot which you were lacking at a consistent and a high efficiency deep into those playoffs, especially in the NBA Finals, that's a plus for Dallas. But I just feel like you still have to be able to guard people. So if you're not going to be able to guard anybody, but you can make shots, I still feel like you're still going to be chasing. You're still going to be playing from behind. So you have an older Luka, an older Kyrie, obviously, and an older Clay, right? Of course, we know that they can score, but who's going to be the ones to do all the dirty work? I don't think Najee Marshall is capable of doing that, you know what I'm saying, the dirty work to that capacity. I like Najee Marshall, but I just don't think that he's capable. PJ Washington, yeah. Daniel Gafford, yeah. Derek Lively, yes. But outside of that, who else do you have who's going to be able to do the dirty work? I feel like they lost that in Derrick Jones Jr. And Derrick Jones Jr. going to need to, just get acclimated and adjusted to being somebody that's being relied on. So it's easy to play any sport and go under the radar and be somebody that has impact on winning when you're under the radar and nobody's expecting you to do those things. Now in LA, they're expecting him to do those things, and he hasn't really looked good in the preseason. His defense and his hustle is always there, but his shot making, which he did for Dallas last year, he has missed a lot of wide open catch and shoot shots for the Clippers. So, I know it's the preseason. It's only 2 games in, but still, you get like a snippet of what's to come, obviously, right? Unless you can, shoot your way out of a slump. And everybody's not capable of shooting their way out of a slump. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody's not pure shooters like that. You feel me? So they're streaky shooters. You know what I'm saying? But I just think that the Warriors, they retooled and they got all the right pieces. I love Jonathan Kuminga. Hopefully they can try to, work out a situation where they can keep him and re-sign him. But, nothing lasts forever. They probably might let the Warriors win one more championship, if that. But they still might look to trade. And I'm under the impression that they might even try to look to still trade for LeBron or Jimmy Butler. You know what I'm saying? Those 2 players are on the Warriors' radar, but only because they're veterans. You know what I'm saying? They're proven. Even though Jimmy Butler never won nothing, he made it to 2 NBA Finals. You know what I'm saying? Multi-time All-Star, so All-NBA performer, defender. So we'll see what happens with that. Facts. Who is Clay? Clay, the bricklayer. Yeah, he for sure is the bricklayer. That's clean. He got like a little old school. Buddy is a great addition to the team. Yeah, I like Buddy. Not gonna miss the 4 fingers. Not gonna miss the 4 fingers. Moody is better than Buddy. I would say Moody's defense is better than Buddy's, but I don't think Moody's outside shooting capability. I don't think Moody's shooting is better than Buddy Hield's. Buddy Hield can shoot that ball. He did it at Oklahoma in college. He was pure shooter off the bounce, so, and off the catch and shoot. So we'll see. You're gonna have to pick your poison, because if you let Moody and DeAnthony Melton get all those wide open looks and Kuminga, guess who's wide open? Steph Curry. You know Steph Curry, the greatest shooter that ever graced the basketball court. So we'll see what happens with that. We'll see what happens with that. It's time for him to go. Yeah, Moody is better than Buddy. Clay, Source, and negativity was too much for me. Yeah, I agree with that. It was too much for the team too, obviously, Bruce. Yeah, it was time for him to go, Oaktown, for sure. He's going to get DNPs in Dallas. You think Clay's going to get DNPs in Dallas? Or are you talking about Najee Marshall? Which one? Bruce, who's going to get DNPs in Dallas? Najee Marshall? He got to stay healthy, though. Tony Angel said Moody might be better, but Buddy was second in threes behind. The last 5 years, Buddy Hield leads the league in made threes, and that's over Curry. The last 5 seasons, Buddy Hield has made more threes than Steph Curry the last 5 seasons. So that's something to keep your eye on. They got 2 great great 3-point shooters on one team now, so you have to pick your poison. You know what I'm saying? And he was benched on the Sixers, Tony. Yeah. Oh, you saying Buddy Hield's going to get a lot of DNPs? Okay. You think so? I don't think so. Buddy defense is not even G League level. Yeah, but a lot of players' defense isn't G League level. Shit, LeBron don't play no defense either, but he's still on the court, right? Bronny James get burned and he still don't play no defense. D'Angelo Russell don't play no damn defense. There's a lot of players that I could point to that don't guard or defend. No, Damian Lillard is my guy, but he don't guard nobody. Let's just keep it a buck. If we're going to talk about defense, there's a lot of defensive players in the NBA. Defensiveless players in the NBA who play zero defense. They might give you a little effort, but that's all you're going to get is just a little bit out of like 25 to 30 possessions. They might play defense on 2 out of those possessions instead of somebody who's playing defense maybe 18 to 20 times out of those 25 possessions. You see what I'm saying? So it's different. It's different. How many players play real defense anymore anyway? Yeah, right. Tony Angel, I agree with that one for sure. Appreciate you, bro. Tony, are you sub to the channel, bro? If you sub to the channel, let me give you your wrench, Brody. If you sub to the channel, there you go, Tony. You in the dough. Tony Angel. Appreciate you. It all depends on Wiggins and Kuminga. Yeah, I still don't know what's going on with Wiggins, man. I know he's battling that adversity with his pops passing and everything. So prayers up to Wiggins and his family. Hopefully he can come back and put his focus on basketball and try to go out there and, do it for pops. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he can get back to, doing what he enjoys doing, and that's playing basketball. You feel what I'm saying? So salute to Andrew Wiggins, man. Buddy will be fine. Yeah, I think Buddy will be fine too. I like Lindy Waters. Yeah, Lindy Waters is going to make the team. He came over from OKC. I like Lindy Waters. In college, I think Lindy Waters. Can somebody fact check what college Lindy Waters the third went to? I want to say it was Florida, but I'm not sure. Lindy, because I remember Lindy Waters the third. Oaktown, you can fact check that, bro, where Lindy Waters the third came from? Texas Tech, maybe? Not Texas. No, I don't think it was Texas Tech. Not Oklahoma. Damn, I'm not quite sure. Oh, Clay getting DNPs in Dallas. Okay. Well, man, that'd be crazy if he get DNPs in Dallas, bro. We'll see what happens, though. Oh, appreciate you, bro. Yeah, yes, sir. It's all gravy. I want to say, because I remember Lindy Waters in college, though, but I'm not sure which college he went to. Can anybody fact check that real quick on, like, Google? Oklahoma State. I knew it. I said it wasn't Oklahoma, but I knew it was one of those red and white teams. That's why I said Texas Tech. And I said Florida, but they wasn't Florida, though. But yeah. Hey, the real, what's happening, Realty? I see you. Appreciate you, Brody. Oklahoma State, yep. Lindy Waters, he could shoot that thing. Lindy Waters is a good player, bro, over there in Oklahoma State. I think he played over there with Marcus Smart. No, he didn't. He's way younger than that. That's not true. Oklahoma State, okay. You like the Clippers this year? I like the Clippers too. I told people that the Clippers is going to be one of them top 5 teams in my opinion. But I don't like the way they've been looking in the preseason. And because you know what it is? They're going to make a change early in this season, in this NBA season, only so they can salvage the season. I think that at some point during this season, Jeff Van Gundy will become the head coach. Because Ty Lue, you can say what you want about the guy. Ty Lue really doesn't strike me as a great coach. He might have a good basketball mind. He might be a good dude. But as far as a great coach and building talent, because I'm watching him and I'm like, bro, like your style of offense is terrible. Like everything is just ISO basketball. Like, you know what I mean? They don't play with any kind of frenetic pace. It's just like, what are they doing? Like, you feel me? So hopefully if that happens, I think that the Clippers can still salvage the season. But they're gonna need Kawhi. They're gonna need obviously a healthy Kawhi. Like, you know what I'm saying? So we'll see what happens with Kawhi Leonard. But I still think they have enough players who play enough defense and who are disciplined that can get them to win some games early on. You know what I mean? I think that you still got James Harden, who's a veteran, who's been in Western Conference Finals and Eastern Conference Finals and stuff like that. So hopefully that, he can propel them, play some more defense a little bit, or give a little bit more effort and rely on his younger guys to, support him in doing so. But I mean, it's tough, bro, because it might be time for Ty Lue to go. Like, to be honest with you, bro. Real talk. Appreciate it, Oaktown. Bruce, you said they gonna shoot a lot of bricks. They just gonna be out there just throwing up bricks, huh? That's cold, man. Don't do that, Bruce. Stop it, man. You being messy. I think the Clippers gonna be all right, though. In my opinion, though, I think Dallas will for sure take a step back. I think they made the 6th seed last year and escaped the play-in, but that last little 3.5 weeks of the season, they were in a play-in spot. They were teetering between 9. They were teetering between 8 and 6 that whole time. They was in. DW salute. DWJJ was good with you, man. Yeah. Salute, bro. I'm doing okay. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. Yes, sir. We doing all right, man. Yeah, the NBA is back, man. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna be able to talk our shit, you know what I'm saying, and do our thing. So hopefully, yeah, the Warriors play tonight. I was gonna go to the game, but I was like, fuck, I ain't gonna be able to make it because I had to do some stuff. So yep, but that's that. But I'll make some games this year though. Or nice, yeah, okay. They have great supporting guards. Okay, yeah, I see that. They have great supporting guards. Hopefully, Mo Bamba could get back healthy. I think that'll add some depth at the, in the front court. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see what happens with that. Is Daniel Tice still a Clipper, you guys? Can anybody fact check that? Is Daniel Tice still a Clipper? Or did he go to another team? I'm not sure. That's why I'm asking. Daniel Tice. All 3 bricklayers. Yeah, a lot of them, they be shooting a lot of bricks, though. I ain't gonna lie. Derrick Jones Jr. and motherfucking Chris Dunn for sure. They're not really 3-point specialists, though. They're more defensive guys, so they'll probably be able to create some havoc in that backcourt. I think he and Nola. Okay. Thank you. The West would be tough. Take a step back. So you think the West would be as tough or take a step back? I think the West is still going to be tough, Oaktown. I just think that certain teams are going to take a step back, and other teams who was right there on that bubble and making a plan are going to elevate. I think San Antonio will be better, but I still think San Antonio is not going to be able to. They're young still. They don't really have a lot of veteran leadership over there. They added Harrison Barnes and Chris Paul, obviously. I think Chris Paul would be good for the younger guys, you know what I'm saying, and Stephen Castles and all those guys, and Keldon Johnsons and, you know what I'm saying, and those guys. But I still just think that they're not quite ready. They might be next year. I would say probably next year they'll be ready. But New Orleans is going to be tough still. I think Willie Green, he's a good coach, but I don't think he's going to be able to get over that hump of winning a playoff series. Like, he's just going to always be there, but it's always going to be something, whether it's an injury or two or something that prevents them from really taking that next leap. So I think that Willie Green's job is probably under a microscope this season, and they're going to see what kind of results that they have. Because if they feel like they've gotten better, but the results haven't shown that, they're going to make a coaching change. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's just the way sports in the NBA works. Like, you know what I'm saying? If the owners of the team doesn't feel like the team has made any strides or have gotten better to where they can for sure give you an extension, they're going to make the change always at the head coach. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, or a star player could be traded. Maybe a Brandon Ingram, a Zion Williamson. We'll see what happens over there in New Orleans. But New Orleans are going to be right there where they always are, even though they added DeJounte Murray. That's a great pickup for them, in my opinion. But at the end of the day, you still got to go out there and play the games, though. And I just don't feel like they're going to be able to make that leap for whatever reason or another. Like, because they need to figure out what they're going to do with Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson. If you're going to just choose Zion Williamson to be the face, do that. But Zion Williamson and Brandon Ingram can't coexist and be effective at the same time. One of them is going to have to, you know what I'm saying, get up out of there, because Zion Williamson and Brandon Ingram, BI both needs the basketball. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't do it. 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 Stay over there, nigga. Don't do that shit, bro. Excuse my French. These drivers and stuff. Like, what are you trying to do? Like, why are you trying to get over and stay in that lane? You're not even supposed to be in this lane as a truck driver anyway. Let me get away from this, dude. These people dumb, man. Goodness gracious. You rushing to go nowhere fast. You're rushing to go nowhere fast. Like, come on, man. What are we doing? Stop it. Yeah, I think Dallas takes a step back. I think Denver takes a step back as well. Denver and Dallas is going to drop a little bit. I know people say Memphis is going to get back in there. Memphis ain't going to get back in there. I don't think that Ja Morant is the leader that everybody wants him to be. I'm just going to say that. Ja Morant is an exceptional athlete, a hell of an athlete, right? Hell of a basketball player. But at the end of the day, is your leadership just as great as, you know what I'm saying, your athleticism and your ability to play basketball? That's important. You have to have high character guys, high IQ guys on your team. Jaren Jackson Jr., All-Star, Defensive Player of the Year, and all that other stuff. You got Marcus Smart, but you know they can't stay healthy. They always have some issues in the locker room or coming out publicly criticizing their teammates in the media. So you always have something. And then the whole Ja Morant thing, is always something there that's going to haunt them. So I don't know. This might be Taylor Jenkins' last season as the Memphis Grizzlies head coach. So we'll wait and see what happens with that. But I do believe Dallas and Denver will take a step back. I think Houston elevates. I think Sacramento elevates. And I think the Warriors elevate. So those three teams are teams that you might need to watch out for. Sacramento, Houston, and the Warriors will be in better positions at the end of the season than they were last year. I believe that wholeheartedly. So we'll see what happens with that. And then maybe, the Sacramento Kings going to be right there. And then Minnesota and OKC are already locks. Minnesota and OKC is building something. Those respective franchises are trying to elevate and get to a championship type level. They're right there on the cusp. They added certain pieces with draft picks, with free agency, with both of those teams. I thought Rob Dillingham was an excellent pick. I also thought Terrence Shannon Jr. is going to be another undervalued pick. You know what I'm saying? That are slipped in the draft. You feel me? So, and then what OKC did, getting better, adding players, you know what I'm saying, getting rid of players, adding Isaiah Hartenstein, and then you add, Alex Caruso, who's a 3-and-D guy, who he's going to bring it every night. I think that they're going to be fine. OKC and Minnesota, I'm not worried about. They're a top 3 team. So we'll see what happens with that. But I do believe Sacramento and the Warriors and Houston will get themselves in better positions than they were last year. Obviously, Houston has a lot of work to do. You know what I'm saying? They're still young, but I still feel that Houston is deep. They got one of the best rookies in the draft with Ben Shepherd out of Kentucky. So we're going to see, man. Like, it's going to be a really, really interesting to see. And I think that the East has gotten better too. Like, you know what I mean? So we'll see what happens. Teams in the West, they're going to be really, really battling over there. They're going to be battling. I don't know. Mike Budenholzer was answering the Phoenix Suns because you got an older Phoenix Suns crew. KD is older, so you're asking KD to play up and down because Mike Budenholzer has that Warrior style kind of offense where it's just up and down. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if that pace suits Kevin Durant at this stage in his career. Yes, maybe when he was younger, he can move, you know what I'm saying? His capability of playing defense. But it's hard when you accumulate injuries, you're older. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if KD can really keep that pace up. Like, they're going to have to figure out what kind of team are they going to be. Are they going to be a team that plays defense? Are they going to be a team that just comes down and runs offense? Or are they, you know what I'm saying, a fast pace to keep up with some of the younger teams in the West? See, and that's where I think they can get in trouble because for whatever reason they doesn't play anywhere close to Olympic style defense, and KD either for that matter. And Bradley Beal, he's like Bradley Beal is the question mark. We don't even know if Bradley Beal is going to be able to play 30 games this year, 40 games. Bradley Beal is always injured. A groin injury, some sort of ankle, a knee problem. So we'll see what kind of team we'll see. There we go. We back. My bad. I'm a little bad. Y'all see all that dirt? Ain't nothing out here where I'm at. So if you're looking at all that dirt, you feel me? It's nothing but dirt. Poles and all of that. It ain't nothing out here. So that's why my shit be fucking up. Yeah, it's all gravy though. Appreciate you. It's all the Spurs gonna be a play-in. You think the Spurs gonna make the play-in, bro? Yeah, everybody got talent, bro. Sure. Bruce, I just read your message. If I can hide your mother message, Bruce, your ass crazy. Mo Baba is the Timu Mutombo. Is the Timu. That's hella funny, bro. Everybody has talent, has their talent. I'm not expecting Chris Dunn to be step 3. He has that dog mentality like Himothy Butler. Yeah, I can agree with that. His offensive game just needs to come around a little bit, kind of like how Terrence Mann's offensive game is. He's a veteran in the league, though. What's the name has been through he's seen some stuff. Yeah, that man was a lottery pick. Chris Dunn he came out of, out of Providence. Chris Dunn did. He was highly touted coming out of Providence, too. So we'll see what happens with that. I think the Spurs are going to be a play. I think the Spurs will definitely increase their win shares or their win total, but I don't know if they're going to be exactly in a play-in situation. They could be. I think the Lakers dropped too, though, you guys. So the Lakers, San Antonio, maybe Houston, maybe Phoenix and Dallas. I think those teams would be battling for play-in, to be honest with you. In my opinion, I'm just giving you what I think. In my opinion. Oh, I forgot the Utah Jazz. The Utah Jazz will be better. Trust that and believe. Yeah, so O-Town, I think the West has gotten better. Those bottom teams like Houston and Utah, who was used to being in the playoffs every year, they're going to creep their way back into that conversation this year. I think Utah and what's the name will find a way to get in because the older teams, bro, they're falling off. You know what I'm saying? The OKCs and all these other teams, not the OKCs, but the Denvers and the Dallases and all this stuff, they're falling off a little bit, bro. Like, you know what I mean? So we'll see what happens. The Phoenix Suns, like, you know, the Warriors, I still believe, got one more run. But, I mean, that's left to be seen, so we'll see what happens, though. I don't know. Ja can't really stay on the court. Yeah. Ja can't stay on the court. The Rockets young team got some dog. That's facts. The Rockets gonna be good. I already done told Green. I done already done told Green. You know what I'm saying? I done already done told Greenleaf that shit, the Rockets gonna be there. I ain't tripping on them. Minnesota finna be cold. Yeah, they gonna be cold. OKC too. I don't believe in the Rockets. You don't believe in the Rockets, O-Town? They good, bro. Hey, you gotta look at what's the name, bro? He's a really good coach, bro. To be honest with you. Ime Udoka, he's a really good coach. Ime Udoka is a really good coach, y'all. Damn, she looked cool. Oh, damn. My bad, man, you know. Sometimes you see stuff, man, when you're driving, man, you feel me? Bro, Ime Udoka, you don't think Ime Udoka is a good coach? He took what he did in his first season as in Dallas, with Boston, he took them to the NBA Finals and he came up short. obviously against, a hungry Steph Curry, but you know what I'm saying? I think that they're gonna be okay. I think the Rockets gonna be okay. You know what I'm saying? With Alperon Sengun, Jalen Green, they over there trying to. You know what I'm saying? Amen Thompson. They got players over there. Fred VanVleet is still a veteran. Dylan Brooks still a veteran. That's leadership over there. High character guys. You know what I'm saying? So you got to look at that, bro. I think that they're gonna be there. Email, yes, Rockets. No, okay. Yeah, I think they're gonna take a lead because they finished the season last year deadlocked at 41-41. That's pretty good with all the injuries that they had last year. So I still think that they can get better. You know what I mean? I think this season will be better. They're older, they're more wiser. This Email's first. This is his first full season to kind of focus on basketball because he was going through all that legal stuff. So I just think that they'll be better with the talent that they have on their roster. You know what I'm saying? They got some really good talent, man. Cam Whitmore, Tari Eason. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be there. They're going to be there for sure. I think they can get like a 7 through 8, a 7 through 10 slot, I think. They might be able to even get a 6 spot, but we'll see. We'll see with that. But Utah pretty good too, though. I think Utah got some nice talent over there in Utah. I like Utah. What's the name? Brian Sensabaugh. You feel me? They got squad over there. Laurie Marketing still. You still got Jordan Clarkson, John Collins, Walker Kessler. You feel me? Keontae George. You know what I'm saying? They got some ballers over there, bro. Colin Sexton? What? Ballers. So we'll see what happens with Utah. But I like Utah too, though. Utah nice and young. But yep, that's what it is, bro. That's how I feel about that. And I do the Eastern Conference another time, and I ain't even gonna get on the Eastern Conference. Some of them people on the Eastern Conference, they just like, man, like y'all garbage. But yeah, that's my thing though, man. I just wanted to come grace y'all, you feel me, with my presence. I know I don't be making videos like I used to, but I'm gonna get back to it since we got the season back. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is though. But yeah, man, LeBron is the Diddy of the NBA. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. You feel me? So it's all gravy, bro. I appreciate y'all, bro. You already know how I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody to have a blessed evening. I appreciate all the support. Thank you. And I'm wishing you cry and laugh, bro. Salute to all my peoples, man. Feel me? Appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good one.